Minu, good evening. Welcome to the stream. Looking beautiful, cutie. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. কেমন আছো আশু? ভালো ভালো। তুমি কেমন আছো? यार एक सेकंड रुकना. Voice is perfect आशु. Okay, done. ठीक है. यार एक तो गर्मी लग रही है ना मेरे को. Make them final she nice. अच्छा यार चलो मैं ना आज थोड़ा जल्दी चालू करूंगी गेम बिकॉज हम बहुत लेट हो रहे हैं तो लेट्स स्टार्ट द गेम ओके. आशु इंस्टा पिंग कर दो. अच्छा रुको कर देती हूँ. इंस्टा कुछ आया नहीं है बाय द वे. कुछ पिन मतलब कुछ चैट नहीं आया इंस्टा का. कर दिया. ओके लेट्स गो. आज तो मेरी आंखें बहुत जल रही है पता नहीं यार क्या हो गया.
Let's do it.
Okay, let's do it. You can.
Keep her sharp and she'll keep you alive.
Yeah, thanks buddy. ये वाला भी अच्छा है पर इसका लक माइनस जा रहा है.
You still owe me the story of who made these things. Need something special?
Upgradable.
Am I good or what?
भाई कैसे बोलता है ये? प्लस 5 दे रहा है, 10 स्ट्रीम दे रहा है और इसमें क्या दे रहा है यार? ये अच्छा है. अरे शिट रे, इसको अपग्रेड करने के लिए वो नहीं है. चल कोई ना, बाद में करते ये वाला. क्यों नहीं? -4 जा रहा है. ये वाला ही अच्छा है. चलो यार बाद में करते हैं अपग्रेड इसका.
Ready when you are.
क्राफ्टेबल The protection that wearer from lion and is. ये क्या है? Mysterious order. Increase status melee damage when he is above 75% health based on his defense. That bonus melee damage against enemies based on his luck. लक तो अच्छा नहीं है, लेकिन ये अच्छा है.
And Lady Freya?
Sonic arrows still increase status. Okay. হাই শাওন, পাপড়িকে একদিনই তোমার সাথে লাইভ স্ট্রিমে আসতে বলো. পাপড়ি তো থাকে না এখানে, পাপড়ি কলকাতা থাকে. ও আসে মাঝে মাঝে, এসে নিচে চলে যায় আমার স্ট্রিমে. Increase status of your increase strength of effect.
What are you looking for?
भाई ये सब क्या क्या आ गया है न्यू न्यू चीजें. A magical stone that revives on from death with a large amount of health. Press F when down to allow. Okay. Iron walked into a form suitable for crafting lower tier armor found in Coffin's chest. Untanned but durable hide can be used to craft lower levels. ये चाहिए.
Now don't go get yourself killed, hear me?
Very well.
I remember where to look for a gateway. Follow me.
Well, you two seem to be getting on since completing your mission. Dare I hope this alliance has some staying power after all?
It seems to me we share a common enemy. Kratos, you may not accept that Ragnarok is inevitable, but you're smart enough to know Odin is a threat. Whatever comes next, our best chance of surviving it is to work together. Do you agree?
I do.
Yes,
Then
I
as to
do.
Brock's offer, you can imagine staying under the same roof as a couple former enemies? No further temptations towards terrible vengeance?
Not against you. Either of you. You have my word.
Freya's alliance unlock new combat equipment and unique skill tree. Her use of both sonic and spiritual arrows pen new options in combat and person. Okay, done. हाँ अभी तो किया. अबे अब एड्रेस नहीं खेलेगा क्या हमारे साथ? Oh. unexpected promise of against armor crafted by one who is ready to finish the fight. A frog reminds to warrior better takes timer. A gift to celebrate. I think this one's good. हाय ऑस्टिन हेलो वेलकम टू दिस स्ट्रीम कंफ्यूजन हाँ भाई ये गेम तो पूरा कंफ्यूजन है मतलब रैग्नारॉक ज्यादा कंफ्यूजन है rather than रैग्नारॉक आई मीन गॉड ऑफ वॉर फर्स्ट वाला हाय अभी हेलो वेलकम टू दिस स्ट्रीम हाय ब्राउनी यार ब्राउनी खाने का मन कर रहा है यार क्या क्यों बोलते हो रिटर्न टू द सिंड्रीज when ready not yet रुको भेजता हूँ मत भेजो ना मत भेजो बर्थडे पे खाऊंगा डायरेक्ट मोटी हो रही हूँ मैं
This lock is different from others you might know. You'll need an enchantment on your chisel to use it. Runa. Go ahead.
Runa.
Carve the letter.
Suna.
It's an incantation. Suna.
The elves in Freyr's camp mentioned a gate like this in Alpine. Kept on about some sacred light elf sanctum out past the barrens.
A trip to Alfheim.
पीछे नहीं जा हाँ टूनर Okay, so I think we should go here. I mean, हम तो पीछे तो नहीं जा सकते. I think पीछे तो नहीं जा सकते. मैं तो अंडरग्राउंड होने वाला हूँ. क्यों क्या हो गया? अच्छा है रैग्नारॉक बहुत पहले खत्म करा था. ओके. हाय विवेक हेलो मुझे हेलो नहीं बोला. अरे तुम्हारा मैसेज नहीं दिख रहा है मेरे को. ये मेरे को आगे का मैसेजेस नहीं दिख रही है पता है. हाय विवेक हेलो वेलकम टू द स्ट्रीम. मैंने नहीं दिखा है आपका मैसेज नहीं दिख रहा था.
Well, we can decide at the gateway. This boat should get us there if we can clear those vines. Remember what to do? There's a fallen log in the river. It has something on it I don't recognize. We're clear. So it's
तो मैं
true.
kidnap कर लूँगा. फिर
Tyr's
अंडरग्राउंड
really
होना पड़ेगा.
alive?
Aye.
करो.
Not exactly shipshape. He sleeps in a broom closet now. But he's adjusting.
How did you find him?
Largely that's down to Atreus having figured out how to access the prophecies giants reserved for their own kind. We only learned of it ourselves after Thor and Odin came calling.
To your home? Is it still standing?
Barely. But all the violence was seemingly just a distraction
It's
to let
very
Odin have a
easy.
private word with Atreus.
Not that
Odin was alone with
much.
your son? Did he tell you what they spoke of?
Yes. He said that Odin invited him to Asgard to help him find his answers.
The answers he's rushing into fate in search of. That's troubling.
No, not that easy. Actually very tough. अगर तुम मुझे खाने का वो दिखाओगे यार, लालच दिखाओगे या तो मैं खुद ही चल के आ जाऊंगी.
If you're ready to talk to him, the Mystic Gateway is ahead. If not, I have some unfinished business up this river I could use your help with.
Or we can follow up on that elven sanctum out in Alfine's desert.
If you want to continue exploring, we'll need to remove that log in the river.
I know, baby. नहीं करोगे तो कल उठाना वो तो यार मम्मी पापा वो तो कर मैं नहीं कराऊंगी तो मम्मी कर देंगी यार.
Good. We can explore the river now and hopefully right some old wrongs.
Greeny.
What is your unfinished business?
I left something behind, near the falls.
Your wedding site. Now why do you want to be going back there?
To be free of the bonds of my marriage. And to Asgard.
I think you severed that a long time ago.
Not completely. Not enough.
Guide us.
कुछ का स्टॉक लगा वो तुम्हारा कॉलेक्शन में स्टॉल राइट फिर गाड़ी में डाल ओ भाई ये मजेदार है ये शादी था जस्ट इमेजिन मैं पूछ खाते खाते किडनैप हो गई मैं बोली यार खाने खा ले फिर जाऊंगी ना बाद में ओ आपको रहा है हमारा दैट स्केरी
My people settled this river many ages ago. Thousands traveled it on pilgrimage to the shrine of worship. But then the Acer came. This is all that's left.
That's creepy.
Reavers, of course. That brazier. Maybe it could help with those vines.
Hi, Shona, hello, I can take your toe. Yes. Shoot arrow, fire.
done.
A Noken saw. Be wary. That Noken's healing its friends, brother!
Watch your right!
Behind you! Watch your left!
It's regaining strength!
Watch your right!
Got him!
Behind you!
Alpha!
Another drawbridge. We'll need to lower it.
You're looking like Iron Man with our reactor बंदा है क्या करूँ सच्ची में जस्ट इमेजिन मैं आयरन मैन हूँ रियल लाइफ में भी कितने फेमस हो जाएगा यार तुम लोग मेरे से मिलके सोचो एक बार अरे मस्ती कर रही हूँ स्क्रीन की बातें कर रही हूँ खुद कोई क्रिंज लगती है फिर
What's it say, brother?
अरे शिट मैं तो भूल गया मैं हेटर हूँ नो आई एम नॉट माय हेटर तुम दिल से अच्छे हो तुम हेटर बनना चाहते हो व्हिच इज बैड
Something hanging from that tree above us.
आई नो Oh! हाँ किस पे करूँ समझ नहीं आ रहा यार इसको मैं कैसे ओपन करूँ हाय मारियो हेलो वेलकम टू द स्ट्रीम अब तो मेरी हर बात क्रिंज है तुम्हारा नहीं मैं खुद को बोल रही हूँ यार दिमाग खराब कर दिया।
Could be useful.
शायरी लिखता हूँ अच्छा फर्स्ट बर्न वन साइड बाय स्विंगिंग आई नो मैं वही कर रही हूँ बट मेरा स्ट्रैटेजी गलत मतलब मैं गलत जगह पे कर रही हूँ क्या हुआ काम ही तो नहीं कर रहा मेरे को समझ नहीं आ रहा देखो बेसिकली आग तो मुझे इधर ही लगाना है ठीक है चलो भाई अर्शु गाना गाओ अरे रुको पहले ये पजल कंप्लीट करना तो मेरे को समझ नहीं आ रहा आई थिंक अरे भाई हो ही तो नहीं रहा कैसे लगाऊं भाई, मेरे को नहीं समझ आ रहा।
There must be a way to transfer the fire from one side to the other.
What is the way? That's what I'm asking. क्या हुए? यही वे था भाई।
Looks like that worked.
यही वे था। डिस्कॉर्ड और डिस्कस करते हैं, अभी नहीं, पहले खेल लूं फिर।
Well, that did it.
ये हो गया। A grip originally forged by blah 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 blah.
Enemy behind you, Kratos!
Behind me? अरे सामने है देख।
Incoming!
ये क्या हुआ? मैंने तो मार दिया। अच्छा पॉइजन लग गया मुझे। या गाइस मुझे पता है, मुझे ना अभी पॉइजन वाला आर्मर पहनना चाहिए। मुझे ना अभी पॉइजन वाला आर्मर पहनना चाहिए, बिकॉज अभी तो मैं इधर बस पॉइजन ही पॉइजन है, तो इट्स बेटर कि मैं पॉइजन वाला क्या था वो, कुछ तो था। पॉइजन वाला क्या था वो, मैं भूल गई। पॉइजन वाला क्या था? 6 ब्राउनी खाऊंगी मैं, मत बोल। 6 ब्राउनी कहाँ पे? क्या पता है, मेरे को बहुत दिन से मन कर रहा है मैं ऐसे ब्राउनी विद आइसक्रीम खाऊंगी। ब्राउनी विद भाई मौका ही नहीं मिल रहा निकलने का। 10 ब्राउनी नहीं, कुछ ज्यादा हो जाएगा मेरा तो। 3 से खत्म, पेट खत्म हो जाता है, पेट भर जाता है। I think armor ही था, maybe. मैं भूल गई। मेरी आइसक्रीम, तुम्हारा आइसक्रीम, हाँ तुम्हारा आइसक्रीम, मुझे याद है। यार इतना भी गरीब नहीं हो अभी यार, मेरे को तुम 40 रुपए भेजते हो तो तुम खुद वो 40 रुपए आइसक्रीम ले लो भाई। आइसक्रीम के लिए इतना कौन करता है? हाँ ऐसा होता कि कुछ और खाने के लिए पूछ रहे हो तो ठीक है यार। मेरे को आजकल आइसक्रीम उतना पसंद नहीं आ रहा है। मुझे पर ब्राउनी के साथ जो टॉप ऑफ द 1 स्कूप एक आइसक्रीम या 2 स्कूप जो आइसक्रीम डालते हैं ना, वो मेरे बहुत अच्छा लगता है इससे ज्यादा। मेरे को नहीं मिल रहा। Let it be. खुद खाना और किसी का खिलाना डिफरेंट है। मैं खिला तो नहीं रही हूँ ना। खिला तब बोलते हैं, खिलाना मतलब जब आप किसी को हाथ से खिला रहे हो उसको खिलाना बोलते हैं, इसको गिफ्ट करना बोलते हैं। वो तो मैं कर सकती हूँ, बात अलग है।
Patience is piety.
What is wrong?
Please, leave me to my prayers. I await Freya, the great healer.
I am here.
She will cure me. I have been a loyal follower. She would not abandon.
I am Freya. What do you need?
Only she can cure my sickness. Mangold, mire, and poem.
We must help her.
She demands a cure. She is dead.
She is trapped here, ignorant of her own death. If we bring her what she needs, she'll move on.
You're certain?
I'm not going to do nothing. She needs mangold, mire, and palm. We should find some.
वो कहाँ मिलेगा? हाँ। कहाँ मिलेगा?
Please, come back when you have my cure.
तो कब खिला रहे हो? जब मैं रिच बन जाऊंगी उस टाइम। अभी तो आई कांट, आई मीन क्या ही बोलूं, मेरी क्या हालत है मुझे ही पता है। छोड़ो, डोंट डिस्कस दिस टॉपिक ऑन स्ट्रीम। अभी तेरी तो भाई एक तो दिखता नहीं है कहाँ पे क्या बैठे है।
Atuajit Jana 1 super shattered 43
Hi,
cents.
Pratham. Hello,
Ice cream,
welcome
ice
to the
cream,
stream.
ice cream, ice cream, ice cream, ice cream.
I heard. फाइट होने वाला है, बी रेडी।
Kratos, are you okay?
इतना जल्दी कैसे मार दिया बे? तू ज्यादा जल्दी नहीं मार दिया इसको। वैसे तो मेरा
Atowajit Jana 1 super chatted 43 cents. TKJ के बाद नहीं बोलेंगे पेंसिल फेस इमोजी.
भाई इसका हिंदी कितना गंदा है बे. इसके बाद नहीं बोलेंगे. अरे यार खिलाएंगे भाई, ऐसे कौन बोलता है यार. मुझे गरीब फील करवा दो ऐसे बोल के. बट मैं खिलाऊंगी, मुझे याद है ब्रो. हाय मारियो 1 HP के. वाह भाई वही ना.
Brace yourself! Carry it!
Left side! Behind you!
The Alpha!
I'm dead.
The Alpha!
You're on fire, Kratos! It will pass.
The Alpha!
Thank you so much for that 20 rupees chicken यार. अभी क्या यार, लो तो भी खा लो. नहीं अभी खिला.
The creatures weren't always this
स्ट्रीम.
The
यार
ecosystem.
पहली बात तो किसी को तुम
It's out of
एक
balance.
सिंगल आइसक्रीम में भेज सकते हो, ठीक है. दैट्स वेरी वियर्ड. कुछ और भी तो खाना भेज. आई मीन नहीं, छोड़ो अभी नहीं बात करते, थोड़ा बाद में बात करते. और कहाँ था वो?
The family crest of Henir. Poor man.
और बाय बाय. अभी पापा आ गए. अरे 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 ठीक है ठीक है. पापा लोग सपोर्ट नहीं करते क्या यार स्ट्रीमिंग वगैरह को?
All is desolation, a fitting fate.
Astrid.
Spirit.
No.
Freya, you returned.
Astrid. What happened to you? To your garden?
The anger you are. My life's work.
यार ओडिन थोड़ी इतना खराब है
My
यार.
monument to your
ये क्या
glory
बात है?
reduced to
कहाँ
this.
करते हो?
I am sorry.
बात ही कहाँ करते हो? ऑन स्ट्रीम
You
कैसे
need
बात
never
करें?
apologize to me, old friend.
I swore to keep this garden in bloom until you return. To live forever amongst its putrescence. A just punishment.
I will return, Astrid. Kratos, we purge this garden of poison.
Why?
The earth is a reflection of those who tend it. So long as the land is plagued, her soul will be as well.
Yeah, उस साइड कैसे जाएंगे पर?
We have to destroy the totems. They're poisoning Astrid's garden. See that explosive? Setting it off could help.
Ah, maybe you can hit it from a different angle.
When my garden blooms, so will my soul.
This mentions a
But they
spell
leave
that
the
controls the
little
sleep,
there.
and a magic relic that acts as a sort of counter spell. An armor piece bearing Lunda's brand. Shame it's broken. Nice bit of work otherwise.
Then why leave it?
You suspicious of her, brother?
If the orb she seeks is important, she would not have left it behind.
Perhaps.
यार एक तो समझ नहीं आ रहा इधर से कहाँ से क्या घुसे कहाँ से क्यों घुसे पता नहीं समझ नहीं आ रहा
Atowajit Jana 1 super shattered 43 cents. Samaj gaya ठीक है
यार इसकी हिंदी भाई क्यों है इतना खराब
I await the day when my garden grows again.
यार प्रिया को तो सब पता है भाई ये तो हेल्प नहीं कर रही मेरी एक भी
We have no angle on it. We should climb. Find a better vantage point.
we should climb कहाँ से climb
Freya, something your brother said. The Acer burned him.
Yes. We weren't yet at war, but relations with the Vanir and Acer had been hostile for ages. Freyr got it into his head that he could improve relations by sharing our magic with them. Vanir techniques for bountiful harvests, enough to feed their whole population. Getting set on fire was the thanks he got.
That's true. The Acer were too undisciplined and impatient for the subtlety of Vanir spellcraft. So when things went wrong, they blamed their teacher.
So Freya was a guest when Odin burned him.
Not exactly. Odin didn't mind locking Freya up. He saw the potential of the magic and wanted to know more than how to improve crop yields. It was a mob of lesser Aesir, bitter and short-sighted, who tied him up and lit him aflame as punishment for the sabotage they imagined him guilty of. Obviously, he survived. In fact, he used the opportunity to escape. But such an affront made war inevitable.
Freyr certainly wasn't the same after that. At least for a while. His carefree ways were replaced with nightmares, paranoia, and lashing out. It doesn't excuse what he said at my wedding, but I do understand where his anger came from.
भाई क्या हो गया भाई? एक तो मुझे भूख लग रही है ऊपर से यार भूख लग रही है कर सकते क्या एंटर छोड़ो बाद में जाएंगे
Well, brother, before you see the lad again, might we discuss an approach?
He will tell me where he has been. That is my approach.
Ah, classic Spartan diplomacy.
Wait. Did you say Odin invited him to Asgard, and then he disappeared for 2 days?
Aye, but surely the lad's got more sense than to...
Don't underestimate Odin's powers of persuasion. He filled my son's head with lies. Why wouldn't he do the same with yours?
And you tell that one-eyed nutsucker he owes me one.
Thank me now and eternally.
Well, looky there. Glad you can make the trip, your goddessness. I put your sigil magic on the young turd's bow. But then he and Sindri got into it over something. I don't rightly know.
Atreus.
Well, come on then. Hey, Tyr! Wake up! You got company. Now, why don't you just make yourself at home in Sindri's so...
You better screw his head back on. And I mean tightly.
So you're back.
Are you ready to answer me?
About what?
Where did you go? Who did you see? Was it Odin?
What? Is that what you think?
Do you deny it? Answer me! Did you go to Asgard?
No! Of course not! But so what if I did? It's my future, it's my life.
You are my son!
Then why don't you trust me?
If you want me to trust you, then tell me the truth.
The truth is you're being a complete asshole!
Laddie, you know that's no way to change a man's mind.
He doesn't have any faith in me. It's fine if he keeps secrets. It's fine if Mom did.
That is not fine! Her secrets haunt every step of this path.
Oh, okay. So you don't believe in her anymore either?
This is not about your mother! What you have done is lie.
Wonder where I learned that.
That's quite enough.
Since when do you always take his side?
Since he became the one making sense.
Look, I was only thinking about going to Odin. But I swear it's for a good reason.
There is no good reason to go to Odin.
He'll only cloud your mind.
But I'd be going for us. I gotta stop something bad from happening.
Something bad did happen. Look at me, at Freya, at Tyr. Odin did this to us.
What's got everyone caterwauling all of a sudden?
Atreus wants to go to Asgard.
Asgard? Get kicked in the head or something?
Great. I guess everybody's against me now.
You must choose who you are going to be. Are you going to continue to lie and keep things from me? Or are you my son?
लोकी का तो वही है ना कि वो लाई कर बोलता है.
I never get to choose. Just leave me alone.
Listen.
Let go of me!
Listen!
I said let go!
What the fuck?
Atreus! It's Sindri. Just try to keep control.
इसको बचाना चाह रहे हैं सब और इसका ये हाल है, बताओ।
Freezing cold, lots of Hellwalkers, definitely in Midgard. Keep it coming. You're just helping me stay warm. Yep. Home sweet home. Gotta find some shelter.
ये कहाँ पे हूँ मैं?
These things! When did it get so bad out here?
At least something out here doesn't want to kill me.
Just need someplace warm.
अब क्रेटोस बेल को पिट्टी करेगा भाई।
figure out where to go
कोई
next.
यार इसको बचाने की कोशिश कर रहा है और इसको देखो नुबड़ा।
That doesn't look good.
What is this thing? Some kind of wife? What is it you want?
More ravens.
You trying to tell me something? First, he thinks I've been to Asgard. Then, blind. I'm trying to save your life, you big jerk!
Gotta get out of the cold.
Yeah!
lost in. Did you play It Takes Two? Yes, I did. That was my first game, I guess.
I find shelter and then what? Where could I go? If I go to Asgard, following the prophecy where Father ends up
Hey,
dead,
hello, welcome to the stream.
if I stay locked up
Hi.
at home, there's nothing I can do to stop it. I guess in Asgard, I could at least keep an eye on Odin. Be a spy. Find out his plan. Take control of this.
Not going to the right way. Okay, I just have to follow that crow.
Oh, who am I kidding? I can't go to Asgard. Wait, are those red leaves? Freya's house! Oh, no. Charlie!
Oh,
Charlie! Please. Please! Charlie!
so what's next after Ragnarok? It will be Crimson Desert. Desert?
Hey, big
Desert.
guy. I'm here now. Don't you worry. I need to get you warm. You're gonna have to stand to let me into that house. Think you can do that? Come on, Charlie. You have to do this. I can't help if you don't. Emily! Emily! Good. Good boy. What a mess. I know, buddy. I know. It's cold in here. Should close that window before snooping around. Freya hasn't been checking on you? Right. Too busy hunting us down. Come on. Let's get you warmed up. Should be able to make a fire from all this mess. Wow. It's beautiful. Never seen anything like this around here before.
I think City Hello is very long. It's
Around
an RPG
Vanaheim?
sandbox game. Yes, I
You
know
must
that.
have really missed it.
मैं वो खेलूंगी, कंटिन्यू करूंगी. After that, like बीच में मैं Wukong या short games कुछ भी होगा मैं खेलूंगी ऐसे.
I can't believe
But
she
I'll
never came
continue
back to
that
check
game.
on her house. To check on you. That's not an excuse.
कोई आएगा मुझे ऐसा क्यों लग रहा है?
You're welcome. Where do I go now? I can't stay. I just can't let my dad die too. There's gotta be something I can do.
Dad. He called him dad, not father. Hi Amber, good evening. क्या हाल है? बढ़िया बढ़िया. Missed you यार, missed you too भाई यार. जल्दी आ जा, जल्दी आ जा.
It's okay, buddy.
No, it's
I
not.
think he's here for me.
ये फ्रेया है ना?
I'll be okay.
उसको पता नहीं है शायद।
Think.
फ्रेया तो फ्रेया का भाई है। पता नहीं कौन है ये।
Okay. I'm ready. Take me to him.
That one here stand in front of looking. अरे I have played for about 30 hours before starting town से नहीं निकल पाया। अरे यार पता नहीं मैं कहाँ तक क्या पहुँच चुकी यार। मुझे तो बीच में खेलना
Before
पड़ेगा।
Midgard froze over. Hello? I'm here.
एवरीडे तो पॉसिबल नहीं होगा शायद। 4 दिन खेलेंगे फिर बीच में एक और दिन खेलेंगे।
Is this Asgard?
फिर वो खेलेंगे ऐसा।
Hey, wait up! The wall! This is Asgard! Hold on! I'm coming! Oh! You don't seem friendly. Hey, Odin! I thought you said I was welcome in Asgard. Jump up! You could have led me around those. Jump up!
पता चला मुझे अपनी रिवेंज देख लिया। यस मैंने देख लिया। हेलो एम्बर भाई सब चेंज 9:30 देवा ছিল 8:30 তে এসে গেছিস আরে यार 9:30 no it was 8:30 I guess क्या मैंने 9:30 दिया था then that was my fault then वो मैंने गलती से दिया because obviously मैं 9:30 नहीं आती 8:30 था वो I think so I don't know मैंने शायद गलती करके दे दिया वो
Yeah, danger! I know! Got it! I see him! Jump up!
Well, this might be the craziest thing I've ever done. But if that's what it takes to change Father's fate... Hey, Bird! Where'd you go? Hold on! I'm coming! Just gotta find a way through. Everything I came to Asgard for is on the other side of that wall.
There you are!
Okay, now which way? Hold on, I'm coming. Just gotta find a way through. What am I gonna say to Odin? Hi. I came to be your apprentice, I guess.
कोई co-op games होगा
But it doesn't mean I like
यार ये गेम खत्म करने
serve
दो
you
एक
now.
बार ये गेम खत्म
Not
करने
in a
दो
forced
फिर हम
hold by
गेम पे
property.
शिफ्ट होने से पहले ही लाइक यार पहले यार मैं पहले पे खेलूंगी co-op games don't worry
Jump up!
Bet it's safe from the other side of that wall. Wait, how do I get past the wall? It never came up in Mimir's story about Kingstone. The stonemason's son built a flaw into it. He only told Frey about it. And I didn't think to ask. Hold on.
ठीक है
How is
वैसे
Frey
मैं
at the
भी
house?
काम कर
Did she move in
ठीक
with
है
us?
कर लो कल
You know what? Focus, Loki.
लोकी सीरियसली अभी लोकी हो गए तुम आई मीन ठीक है तुम लोकी हो बट यू शुडंट क्या बोलते हैं यार नहीं जला सकती क्या
Father would just burn this away with his blades. But what can I do? Huh. Maybe that sigil magic on my bow can help. What did Brock say? If I could just get that fire to spread to the bramble... No way up from here. I'd better figure a way through that bramble. Gonna need a better angle on that fire. There we go. Alka!
The day is coming when a beautiful soul under the world. अरे यार कैसे हो रहा? Thank you. हाँ आ तो है but I'm not that much excited guys because मतलब ना भी खास भी होता है मेरा पति कभी भी. यार तो normal day for me. शायद थोड़ा सा बाहर जाऊंगी दोपहर खाने वाले फैमिली के साथ. That's all. आपको तो और कुछ नहीं है प्लान.
Wait, that sounds like people.
You need help? You look a little lost.
भी ये कौन है बे?
Oh, I'm just getting my bangs.
Well, there's nothing to see this way except the big wall.
Is there a gate to go through?
Nope. Not unless you're an Acer god, but I guess you'd know that if you were an Acer god.
Me? No. I'm from Midgard.
What? No shit. Me too. I'm skilled here.
Lucky. Hang on. Are you all from Midgard?
Yep. The, Allfather saved us from the desolation. Gave us a safe place to settle, but we don't go in there. Can't get into the city unless you know magic. You don't know magic, do you?
Hi, Doug. Hello. Up to up
A little bit, yeah.
right?
What? No shit. Can you walk through walls?
Not yet.
Ah.
Couldn't I just climb over it?
That? Without any gear? No. Aren't you afraid of dying?
Well, yeah. I mean, look at that.
Whoa!
But Odin awaits.
Wait, you know the Allfather?
I'm sort of his apprentice.
No shit! What is he teaching you?
I'm not sure.
Well, how many other students?
I don't know.
How long you stay? You don't know. Okay.
I'm gonna go climb that wall now.
Well, This I gotta see. Need help?
Appreciate it, but I gotta go alone.
Oh, I wasn't gonna climb with you. I may owe Odin my life, but I don't owe him my death. Not that I think you're gonna fall. Forget I said anything.
He's cute.
Is that Hugin? Is Hugin your guide?
Who?
Odin's raven. You know, from Hugin and Moonin. Pretty good guy. Though, not sure he'll know too much about climbing.
but hope for the best. मेरी दीदी के साथ अच्छा मेरी दीदी की she will be not here by the way मेरे बर्थडे पे वो एक्चुअली जॉब करती है और उसका नाइट शिफ्ट रहता है तो ऑफिस है उसका ऑफिस बर्थडे के लिए कौन ही वो करेगा भाई छुट्टी लेगा तो
Well, Loki, you seem like a good guy. I really hope I am not about to watch you die.
Thanks.
अब पता नहीं क्या
Me too.
यार नॉर्मल I mean कोई बात नहीं भाई मैं आऊंगी आप लोगों से बात करूंगी टैंक करूंगी
I like looking down. Shows me how much progress I've made.
At least अकेला तो नहीं लगेगा
Yeah, that's great. Now you say? I mean, a little ironic, last words, but...
What was that?
Nothing. Nothing. Hey, you're doing great.
कसम इतना अगर मैं चढ़ लेती भाई ऐसे पहाड़ों पे ऐसे जंप कर करके
You can do it, Loki.
Thanks, Gilder. Hope you're right. Okay, I can do this. This is fine. Just keep climbing.
things going fine baba
And now where? Hey, Hugin. Don't suppose you'd like to pass the time by telling a story, would ya? Yeah, that's what I thought you'd say. Falco! A white? Up here? Yeah, I'm coming. Let's get that chain down. Jump.
Okay. Hi Nitro, hello. Hi
I
Kush,
wonder why I
welcome to
can't
the
hear your
stream.
thoughts.
Hello.
Sure seemed like Odin could.
Bye bye खाना
That
कब आता?
was
Okay,
you in our
bye-bye.
cabin,
Ashley
right?
is winning. Oh,
You
nice.
and your brother,
जीत रहा
I
है.
guess? Taking that for a yes. Breathe. And... Ah! Yes!
भाई इसका हाथ
Glad
और
I'm past
काट
the
नहीं
worst of it
चलेगा
now.
फिर कैसे खींच के बांध रहा है
Or not.
Guys, just imagine Kratos को पता है कि उसका बेटा उसके like बात नहीं सुन रहा है ऐसा ऐसा कहाँ पे
Wanna just let me pass through? No? Have it your way. Jump up! Good luck.
मैं भी अपने बर्थडे अकेले ही मनाया करता था जब जॉब का प्रिपरेशन कर रहा था। ओके, अभी तुम जॉब करते हो एम्बर? लाइक ऐसे मैंने पूछा नहीं।
Yeah, I get it. Whoa, okay. These are connected. Yeah, that made sense. I think. Gotta do both sides though. Nice. This might work. Here we go. Made it. Ah! Woke up more whiz. Jump up. Yappa! Yappa! Hey, you get to fly. I'm doing what I can.
अभी तो कॉलेज में। अच्छा ओके ओके ओके। आई थिंक जॉब का प्रिपरेशन सुना मैंने, मतलब मैंने वही पढ़ा था। Okay, so we should go from here. Okay.
Huh. Don't see any more shortcuts. Just gotta climb a little further. Maybe a lot further. But I've come this far. Hey, Hugin. How about I tell you a story? Once there was a giant named Loki who thought it'd be a good idea to accept Odin's invitation to Asgard. So, Odin tested Loki, expecting him to climb by himself all the way up Hrimthur's wall. So, what did Loki do? He kept climbing. He just kept climbing. His arms hurt. His fingers went numb. It got hard to breathe. Loki kept climbing. One foothold at a time.
भाई
All the way to the top.
रेस्ट ले ले तू इधर थोड़ा सा।
Nowhere to go but up. Okay, okay. Keep going. Come on. Can't stop now.
भाई मैं
Come on.
मैं खुद थक गई इसको देख के.
Okay. I can do this. I can do this. Almost there.
गाइस सोचो अगर नीचे देख लिया इसने एक बार. ये कैसे कर रहा है ये?
Hello.
Hi.
So, what part of the enormous wall made you think, oh, visitors must be welcome?
I was sent for, actually. By Odin?
The Allfather sent for you. Ha! Great. Then why are you out there? And not in here?
Why don't we ask them together? Ah!
Are you finished? Now, what could Odin, Allfather, King of the Acer,
Hi Tommy, hello, welcome to
possibly
the
want with
stream.
the likes of you?
That's between me and Odin.
You don't even know, do you?
Think you could pull me up, or...
No, I don't think I will. I think maybe I'll drop you.
No,
Thank you, Archie. बढ़िया कुछ तो बता
Yes, I'm going to
सकते
drop
हो?
you. Goodbye.
Chat hide हो गया. क्या
Look how
chat?
mad the
हाँ,
Allfather's
पर
gonna be
chat तो नहीं
when he
दिख रहा.
finds out you killed his guest. Loki of the Jotnar?
Heimdall, भाई नाम जाना पहचान लग रहा है.
The Jotnar. Enemy of my people.
I am not your enemy.
अरे नहीं तो ये दिख रहा है इसका pink eyes.
I will be the judge of that. This way, Loki of the Jotnar.
Wait, is that Gjallarhorn? Are you Heimdall?
Obviously. Now feel free to drink in the splendor of Asgard. This is a rare sight for outsiders. Especially giants.
Also बढ़िया gratitude to you. Be consistent with YT. Sure, sure. I will.
Yes. Why not steal anything that is not nailed down? That is sure to impress your hosts.
क्या हो गया? कुछ बोल.
Just ask your questions already.
How'd you know I had questions?
It is my job. Next question.
What is your job?
I protect the realm I love from trouble.
And you think I'm trouble? You just met me.
And I can already see you are eager to prove yourself. Way too eager. Probably due to an overshadowing father figure you can never live up to.
Good guess.
I would also guess that you are
Actually, dinner done. No,
Disrespectful.
not yet. करूँगी.
entitled,
Actually, feeling lonely क्या करूँ?
impulsive.
You don't know me at all.
Game खेलो.
I help people.
Oh,
बाहर घूम के आ जाओ.
you are
चाय
here
पी
to
लो, कुछ
help.
बना लो, बुक्स पढ़ लो, मूवीज देख लो.
No,
कितना काम है?
no. You are here to help yourself. To manipulate and lie to whoever you have to get what you want.
Obviously, I'm
I
Loki.
know
मेरा
you
काम
are.
ही
Your
मैंने
voice
पूरे
probably
lie है
dropped while
भाई.
you were climbing the wall, but what a twisted little soul you have. You are chaos in a spiffy archer suit. I watch your mouth move and I see cities burning. Nothing good is going to come from you being in Asgard.
आज बेचारा इधर अकेला क्या करेगा? अपना पापा भी
That
नहीं है.
said, if you are
Sentry
here
नहीं
to
है,
aid
कोई
the
नहीं है.
Father and have no treacherous intent, I guess that makes us allies. Ghoultoper. Who loves me the most? Who loves me the most?
ये इसका पेट है?
Wow, that's almost as impressive as Baldur taming a dragon.
Baldur had the luxury of not caring how badly he got burned. I outthink them. Dominate them fair and square.
Whoa. Are these all Acer gods?
What? You think all Acer are gods?
But Skilder told me that
Oh,
only...
well, if Skilder told you. Clearly whoever that is must be the authority on Acer gods, not the Acer god you are currently talking to. You literally know nothing of our culture, do you?
I know lots of things.
I do.
I know a giant built that wall.
A giant built the wall that keeps out the giants.
Hrimthur, son of Thamur. I know the whole story.
Really? I truly cannot wait for you to regale me with the revisionist tales of Asgard's architectural history.
भाई इन लोगों से मैं फाइट करके आई हूँ अभी तक और ये लोग इधर बैठे हैं बताओ.
Is that Odin's palace?
Palace? Do you think the All-Father needs to puff himself up like some mortal chieftain?
I guess not.
That is the Great Lodge, which the All-Father built with his own hands. I'm sorry if that is a letdown for you. Real power, you see, does not need to flaunt. It emerges when the time is right. Don't you agree? Ha! Hey! Whoa! Hey! Helmets! I brought you a practice dummy.
I thought we were going to Odin!
You see, the thing is, you too. So I am not letting you near the altar. That is what he deserves. Oh, very nice. With movement, it is impossible to Jotnar lost every war they ever fought. Well, that was boring. Guess who's next?
You sure you want to keep All-Father waiting?
Funny thing, I am sure about that. Yes, I am feeling very sure, matter of fact. Oh no! Error! How fearsome! Uh-oh. Even that didn't work? I am really screwed now. Oh! That one felt special. Hope that was not the last trick you had.
You're not gonna stop me from seeing Odin!
You'll be seeing him from your grave.
What? That doesn't even make sense!
Sure! Completely ineffective, so keep doing it! Whoa! Whoa! How is he doing? Is that it? Is this all you have to show me, Jotun? Wow. I do have to say, Loki, I am profoundly unimpressed.
He knows all your moves, so he... Oh, okay. You should take that basically.
Great.
Knock it off. Like it or not, he's Allfather's guest.
I thought I smelled something.
Take one more step, you're not gonna like how this ends.
Bye bye.
Really? And how do you intend to stop me?
Look into my eyes. You tell me.
You very sick man.
Loki, you made it. I am so honored. I see you've met Heimdall. He reads minds for me.
The boy is false, Allfather.
This young man, who is my guest, is covered in mud. Care to explain?
He means to betray you.
Is that true, Loki? You a little trickster? I'm just messing around. Of course he means to betray me, Heimdall? Why else would he come? I've given him no reason to trust me. Not yet. But he's got some very big questions. And I have so many answers to give. What are you up to? Dismissed. Go.
Gladly.
And you, clean yourself up.
But Allfather.
Oh, Jaffa. Heimdall, will you just relax? Were you intending on killing me first thing? See? What, that's not good enough for you? Get out of here.
Are you playing with controller keyboard? It's keyboard. I am not very good in controller. So yeah.
He's a lot, I know. Very perceptive, but sometimes he just forgets to
Bata
think,
nahi bhai.
you know? Hey, I got some places to be.
मेरा HP low था.
So how'd your father take the news that you decided to accept my invitation?
I don't think we should talk about my father.
That well, huh? Can't blame him. Between my ex-wife and my disgruntled former employee, he's not exactly getting an unbiased view. But you're curious, open-minded. That's important. Meest, carry on. Pretend I'm not here. If I'm being honest with you, Loki, you're lucky my offer still stands after you went and sprung Tyr. But I suppose spending time with him is punishment enough, isn't it? At least Mimir never lost his sense of humor. But look, that's all behind us now. I like to keep looking forward. Hey! I want them trained, not decapitated. Just keep it below the neck, all right? Is that really what you do when I'm not here?
Allfather,
Queen Gná.
the Einherjar are ready for your blessings.
That's why I'm here, isn't it?
Guess there's a new Valkyrie queen.
Please try for
Great
me.
soldiers.
Just a minute. He can read everyone's mind and you can't beat him no matter what. He knows all your moves, so he will block all of your attacks. Okay. Are you playing? Okay. अच्छा आप साउथ इंडिया से हो तो इडली सांभर खाते हो या फिर मच्छी खाते हो? मैं साउथ इंडियन से तो हूँ नहीं भाई. Bro, she's from West Bengal. Imagine what Thor had in his mind if Heimdall said you are a sick man. छी भाई. Missed my comment. But क्यों मतलब?
There we are. They could have come out of Valhalla a little foggy. I do what I can for them, help them remember who they were in life. That's important, don't you think? A sense of identity gives things meaning. Moon Thinafen, Hrothgar. Moon Thinafen, Gorm. Moon Thinafen, Kiana.
Blessing. ये blessing है. तो evil बनाते हैं इनको.
Okay, next up. The books. Good. Those are for him. I understand you're an avid reader. These are just a few things from my personal collection.
Thanks.
Jurgen, those better not be mushrooms I smell.
Listen, I appreciate your offer, but I'm really not sure what you're expecting from me.
Right now, you're just visiting, Loki. One step at a time. Steady there, Carl.
But with all respect, you need to know, I came to study, not to serve.
Another servant is the last thing I need. I need someone with drive, with curiosity, someone who'll take initiative. That looks good. Is that braised?
But why me? Is it 'cause I'm half giant?
Big deal. So's Thor. Erlen, try to stay awake. for me?
Okay, but...
Look, don't overthink it. I have a project I think you'll be interested in. A major learning opportunity. For both of us.
What about my family? My friends? I need to know nobody's gonna get hurt.
Why would I hurt anybody? The truce is all I've been asking for from the start, if you recall. Look, you're here now. Stop worrying. It's all gonna be fine. Almost to your room.
My room?
भाई मेरे दिमाग सटक जाता है एक बार मना किया था उसको पहले भी उस समय आपने ऐसे किसी को भी टाइम आउट मत दिया करो यार
Yep, just over here.
जब तक वो गलत कुछ ना बोल ले तब तक
Feel free to come and
मत
go.
दिया करो टाइम
Take
आउट
what you need, poke around as you please. You're not my prisoner. And more importantly, I am not your father.
Allfather, there's a situation that needs your attention.
Sif, you missed welcoming our new house guest. Say hello to Loki.
This is him. Here. In our home. How nice.
My diplomat. Everything all right in New Midgard?
She's so pretty.
The refugees are fine. The situation is with the dwarves. You know
Hi
who
Team
is back.
Chakra, hello, welcome
That's
to the
always something.
stream.
Put those books down. We got another stop to make.
Sure.
Yeah. All right. I'm here. Where is he?
He? Oh, just over there. Oh, other. Sir?
Chief, it's been too long. What's the issue now?
No issue at all if you're trying to build volatile death traps.
I approve these designs personally, and not all that recently, I might add. Did you just wake up with the urge to be a pain in my ass?
Yeah. Who's the cut? You training pickpockets?
You know what, Derlin? You reek of cheap meat, and that is by
Pickpockets?
far your most endearing characteristic. Now listen up. It's me, your entire economy, speaking. I want you to know that I have confidence in you. Confidence you can deliver me these machines as promised, on time, on budget, and of course, safely. The dwarves have never let me down, and they're not about to start now.
Guys, इसके बारे में आप लोग Discord में
Good.
बात कर लो, chat पे मत बात करो, please, Amber and Adarsh.
Okay, so I'm gonna let you catch your breath. When you're ready to get to work and start getting those answers, meet me in my study down the hall.
अब मैं ये सब करूँ उधर.
And help yourself to a change of clothes.
Oh, this is my room basically. I got new clothes.
Guess I could try this on. Has less mud on it anyway. Whoa, I can use this. Huh, nicely equipped. That needs work.
चल यार क्राफ्ट कर लेती हूँ. ओह नहीं गेम শেষ হয়ে গেছে.
Nicely equipped.
হয়ে এসেছে.
That needs work.
Whoa!
Loki, right? Gotta say, the irony of this isn't lost on me. This was his room, you know?
His?
My brother's.
Your brother?
Modi?
Ah, your brother. Really? I had no idea.
Uh-huh. And now it's yours. Enjoy. Daughter. Relax. You've got some pretty small shoes to fill. We're better off without him, Loki. Trust me.
ये कैसा हैंडशेक है ऐसे
Walk
करते
with
हैं
me.
लोग ऐसे आईपीएल नहीं देखते क्या देखती हूँ बट अभी नहीं देख रहे
forget your sword.
तो स्ट्रीम करूँगी ना इस टाइम पे तो पता नहीं कैसे देखूँगी
Someone will clean that up.
So, what kind of sword is that?
It's new. One of a kind. My father gave it to me for Valkyrie training.
You're in Valkyrie training?
Got time to talk about it? I was just heading to the Great Hall. But if you need to go to work, grandfather's study is just down those stairs.
दिखने पे वैक्टर टाइप का लग रहा है हाँ तो बस oh thank you baby thank you welcome to the stream thank you
Do you see me nodding and saying yes I understand?
guys wait a minute get it how to live it 10 children
Yes. Yes, all right. You see, this is you not letting me talk. No, Hugin, I don't need my ears cleaned. I need you to stop croaking and accept the answer you know I'm about to give.
क्या हुआ और आ रहा है
I was just looking at this.
That old thing. I've had that since... Huh. Who can remember?
You have a name?
Ingrid.
Really?
Sure, why not? Take it, if you like it that much.
For real?
Consider it a perk of the job.
Thank you. I mean, really.
And they say I'm the bad guy. Come on, let's walk.
Manipulate कर रहा है
You're welcome.
Loki, walk with me, please.
Come, रुक जा मैं तेरा ढूंढने दे चल मैं भी जाकर डिनर करने हाँ बाय
Everyone's got me all wrong. You think war drives me, or power, wealth? Nah, never have. You know what drives me? What I really want? I want answers. Same as you. See, mortals have it easy. When they push up against life's big questions, they can look to us. They give them meaning, divine comfort. We both know that's a sham. But when we have questions, why are we here? To give meaning to mortals while living without it ourselves? No. We're more than that. And I found something that proves it.
What is it?
It's what drives me. You feel it, don't you?
Feels like knowledge. Truth.
All truth. all the answers. We could find out why we're here, learn how to change our fates, stop Ragnarok for good, maybe. Save the people we love.
How?
I was a young god when I found it. Spent lifetimes studying
गाइस स्ट्रीम अटक रहा है क्या?
it, following every clue down every dead end, looking for and finally unearthing this. You see that? It shares the same mystical energy.
It opened a crack. Can we just look inside?
I wouldn't recommend that.
What's the broken mask for?
Recognize any writing on it?
These aren't from the Nine Realms. Smolder. Obsidion Ispitha. From smoldered earth and obsidian spark. And a field of battles never fought.
Are you certain? Because if that's a clue, I know what it means.
And what's that?
Keep working with me and find out. You don't have to kill anyone. You don't have to betray your father or yourself. Come on, I know you felt what I felt. The answers are in there. Let's get them. I mean, you translated this language like it was nothing.
If I do help you, what's next?
Thor, get down here.
All father.
Don't do that.
Bye. भाई थॉर का क्या एंट्री था ये? भाई लोग मुझे टाइम आउट की पता मैं फ्यू एंड डिसइंटरेस्ट आदर्श भाई देख लिया आदर्श भाई तो मुझे ही बोल रहे एक बार कुछ दिन पहले इससे और कुछ बोला था मैं तुम्हें कुछ नहीं बोल रहा था.
What's next is chasing this down. Take this and this stealthy side of beef and see where it takes you.
I don't promise anything.
Nonsense. Happy hunting. And you, go easy on him, you hear me?
Muspelheim?
ठीक है मैं आता बाय बाय अम्बर
The
बाय.
rest of the mask is here?
It's where all father dropped us. What do you think? Just take that and do your damn job.
So, where are we going?
What the fuck am I supposed to know? All father thinks that you know what you're doing, so do it.
Oh.
Weird. Well, it seems like we go through this rock. We're gonna get that.
With those arms? Let's see what's Loki in that shiny toothpaste.
Whoa, Ingrid! Nice move!
Slow going, eh?
You could maybe help.
Where are we supposed to head
कैसे
now?
लगा कैसा लगा? अरे
I'll
कुछ
check.
बोल रहा है.
Up there. It looks like there might be a ledge we could reach. If we...
Too slow.
Okay, okay.
Hey!
Hello, Mac. Hi, Mario.
You can't just grab people like that.
No, what else are they gonna do? Oh, you? Stay young. You take this one, kid. Kid, there's things up there hitting us with fire. Use your bow already.
Just imagine, guys. मैं और थॉर फाइट कर रहे हैं.
Aim for those guys above us. Too easy. It's your fault if you get hit by fireballs. You know, I took my blood payment from your father for what happened to my sons. But I haven't taken it from you. Yet.
What do you mean?
Later. Don't want to keep the All-Father waiting. Speaking of which, mask.
Right. We need to head through those rocks. Hey, can you... Yeah, that.
Just imagine what it can do to bone.
You want to talk about blood payment? What about the giants you killed? They were my family. Thamor, Bronir, they were your people too.
The giants were blight on the 9 realms, and I reveled in every single one of their deaths.
Let's just change the subject. You know, last time Father and I were here, we beat every one of Surtur's trials. Think you could...
Don't play.
Helka!
यार ये मुझे गोदी में उठा के भी तो ले जा सकता था ना.
Listen, Modi had some problems, but he was my son. And the only reason you aren't mush right now is because of that broken piece of wood.
Look! Clearly neither of us can do this mission alone. And I want to impress the Allfather just as much as you do. You don't have to like me, but we're gonna have to trust each other. Just a little bit.
Trust.
Just imagine Kratos को अगर पता हो कि ये सब हो रहा है उसके बच्चे के साथ.
Too easy.
Alpha!
I need a bigger child. Good form overall, but not aggressive enough in my opinion.
You're more than welcome to step it up.
This is me trusting you. things go.
भाई क्या पावर दिया बे ओडिन ने? थैंक्स ओडिन यार.
Hey, kid, where's the mask pointing us?
The mask is, pulling this way. We'll have to find some way down.
Sure thing.
I wasn't playing you, by the way. Trials are fun. Don't you ever have fun? You're so different from your daughter. She seemed...
Hey, come look at this.
Thor, what the... Wait, Surtur's shrine.
You didn't die over there, did you?
इसको देख के ऐसे क्यों लगता है ये ड्रम क्या है?
No, but I was thinking...
Well, that's your problem.
The trials are just past that cliff. Might be something you and Dude can do together.
First we deal with them.
Come on, Thor! Just check them out! What have you got to lose?
Time. That's right. Just try it.
You getting tired?
Not in the slightest.
An ogre!
You worried?
Not in the slightest. Alka!
Neat trick.
Another ogre? Maybe a little worried. Can I get some help here?
Since we're short on time, I'll humor you.
Alka!
सब तो मर गया. भाई ग्लिच हो गया गाइस. गाइस यार ग्लिच हो गया. अबे ग्लिच हो गया ये तो. चैट रूल्स. अच्छा लेट मी टेल यू. चैट रूल्स है कि आप किसी भी कास्ट या फिर रीजन के बारे में बात नहीं कर सकते. ओके एंड ऑल्सो लाइक यू नो थोड़ा पॉलिटिकल चीज़ें यू कांट टॉक अबाउट दिस थिंग्स टू. ठीक है तो ऐसा. बाकी तो माई मॉड विल टेल यू. अबे यार ये क्या हो गया. ग्लिच हो गया.
That's right. Just Try it.
You getting tired?
Not in the slightest.
An ogre.
You worried?
Not in the slightest. Another ogre? Okay. Maybe a little worried. Can I get some help here?
Since we're short on time, I'll humor you. Take care of this. Hey, neat trick.
The Allfather's waited hundreds of winters. He can wait a little more. It's fun.
Fine. Stay right here.
Yes, sir.
What's that? What's that? शर्म आता है? शर्म नहीं आता ना एकदम अभी। Enjoy यार, enjoy, enjoy। कोई बात नहीं, खाओ खाओ। I think
That should keep him busy for a while. Hopefully. Okay, that's where the mask wants us to go. But first, let's head to the shrine. We'll find the other piece when Thor gets back. Now to get to that shrine.
what shrine?
Helka!
What shrine?
Thor's still busy. I should get to that shrine.
कहाँ? Why? Which shrine?
The shrine's there. We should be able to climb down. Or, well, you'll fly, I assume. Alka!
भाई कैसे करूँ? अर्शी आप मुझसे मेंबरशिप गिफ्ट कर रही हो। And to first slide student team for build 27 लेते आशी अपनी काफी चीज़ में ये नाम को कंसिडर रखा चलो। I will try. I don't know if I will. I mean, मैं खरीद सकती हूँ कि नहीं? I really don't know. देखते हैं। भाई मेरे को तो समझ ही नहीं आ रहा।
Falco!
Serious bro? क्या करूँ मैं? Oh.
Hey, Ingrid. Do you trust the Acer? I mean, I know I can't trust them. I just need them to trust me. But that's only gonna happen if they think I trust them. Yeah. My father and I visited this place the last time we were in Moosbahan. Feels like forever ago.
बे नीचे कैसे जाऊँ मैं?
Here's the shrine. Alta! Ah! Can't you guys go fight Thor or something? Alta!
बोला था मेंबरशिप गिफ्ट करूंगी हाँ मैं जो 5 अफ्रीका जो होता है ना वो वाला तो मैं ऐसे ही करूंगी लाइक एवरी मंथ करना होता है बट मैं भूल जाती हूँ ऑलवेज पर मैं वो तो करूंगी इफ यू आर लकी तो आप जरूर ले सकते हो
Ingrid?
इधर ये क्या कर
For someone who is trained as a warrior, you are tragically easy to startle.
I didn't. What are you doing here?
A girl can't visit a shrine of her own volition?
You're here for Sorter's marble.
Maybe.
You're out looking for more giant marbles? You know what this looks like, right?
Like the life story of one of our people? And also maybe a storage closet.
No. This looks an awful lot like Defying Destiny.
The question is, what are you doing here?
Rewriting my story.
Odin gave that to you?
It's not. Well, he did, but it's not. I'm not working with him. I would never tell him anything about Ironwood if that's what you're worried about. And I'm definitely not serving him.
It's prophecy's words, not mine. I've got a marble to find. You're welcome to help if you want.
Fine. But are you sure you're up for breaking the rules like this? There aren't any prophecies of you collecting any marbles.
Our endings haven't been written, right? Come on. Shame. Oh, hello there. A sentient sword. Huh. Another marble. Surters. No soul in it, though.
So he's still out there somewhere. A while back, you talked about how the Giants left. You ever think about them?
All the time. They're far from here. Far from Odin and Thor. But I wonder what lands they've gone to. What seas they've crossed. Why?
I want to find them. I'm gonna save my father, and then I'll find them. It's starting. Who is that?
Not Surtur, that's for sure. Look at all that frost.
Sinmara.
Don't think I've heard of her before. And here comes Surtur.
Wow. This must have been some fight.
Yeah, until it... wasn't?
They just stopped?
Oh, no. Look, it's because they fought together.
Looks like they even became friends. Good friends.
Are they?
Yeah, I think they are.
Oh, well that's... good for them.
But it looks like their, love caused them to combine into some kind of huge creature.
Ragnarok.
And then...
Ragnarok destroys Asgard.
Right. I saw that in Groa's shrine.
Well, that was... something. Oh, hey, remember the snake we put that soul in?
Can't really forget
मुझे
that.
ऐसा क्यों लग रहा है
I
ये
saw it.
दोनों का past
It's
goal,
getting
past
bigger.
future है ये.
Like, faster than normal bigger.
Yeah, I had a feeling that would happen.
Huh. I'm gonna hang back here. Don't want your, friend to see a giant he missed.
Of course. Just be careful. Please.
You too, Loki.
Hey, Ingrid. Think Thor died from...
You thought you could defeat the god of thunder?
Oh. Of course.
I admit, that was fun. There were mountains of corpses by the time I finished. Cut down right through. The lava ran red. Crude.
Great! You wanna help down here?
Wouldn't think you'd need my help if you beat all those trials. Or did you just watch your father? Hey, what's taking so long? You wouldn't believe the scores of these things I just killed. It was glorious. I think you're right. Thrud would. She'd be faring better than you, at least.
You could have done that at any time.
You seem to be handling yourself well enough. I was trusting you. So, where to?
Looks like we need to head through that gate.
Oh, yeah?
I had to do something while you were off fighting.
Well, check again anyways.
Fine. Through the gate. Like I said. Thor?
भाई क्या
Think
बंदा है
that
बे
impressive. Real god stuff.
You are a god.
You're damn right.
And so am I. It's here. This is the spot.
Well, where is it? In the lava?
I don't know. No! Ah! Damn it!
Some advice. Sticking your hand in lava is never gonna feel good.
Wasn't thinking.
Good. It's better that way. All right, let's get out of here. Oh. Loki, don't try to play me again. You're an okay kid. You're still a giant, and I'll revel in killing you too.
What did you do? Loki. The rift got brighter. Look, you did it.
Look, one of these phrases is complete now. We can read it all.
But you can't translate it.
Not yet.
See, I got a little theory. I think if we can find the rest of this, we can use it to look into that without, you know, losing an eye or worse. Look at this. We make a good team. Don't we? Don't we? Make a good damn team?
Just like you and Baldur.
You both behave out there?
Thor was really great. I learned a lot from him.
You learned something from him? Really now? Okay. What did you teach the kid?
Nothing. What could I possibly teach him?
Exactly. I was wondering where that went. Actually, I had a pretty good idea. Change of heart.
I'm not really sure why I came to Asgard. But I realize now it wasn't to be a spy. I need you to know you can trust me. And if I'm gonna help you take this to the end, I need to be able to trust you.
And trust is earned. I get it. Take this, figure out the rest of it. If you're staying, that is.
You're gonna tell me what you're really looking for in there.
Translate that, and I'll tell you everything.
चाल चल
And
रहा है
on that, young man, you can trust me.
चाल चल रहा है
All right, come along, Hugin.
Huh. Are you trying to make...
Whatever, man.
Something's different with the meat.
लोकी को पता है कहाँ पे whatever बोलना है कहाँ पे नहीं बोलना है इतना तो सीखा होगा उसने
Hey, you're back. How was it? Did Father behave himself?
Yeah, I mean, better than I would have expected, I guess.
Is that the sword from Grandfather's study?
Oh yeah, her name's Ingrid.
Hi, Ingrid. Wow, Allfather must really trust you. Well, glad
I'm
you survived
sorry.
your...
Can we talk tomorrow?
No worries.
Well, this has been a weird day. Exactly. Huh. Nicely equipped. It needs work.
सोचो अगर ये पहन लिया कुछ हो गया उसे तो इसकी मम्मी की चाकू You have to do something, Kratos. क्या सोच रहा है?
Good morning, brother. No news, I'm afraid.
I have a plan.
Do you now?
The Norns. You found them once. Could you do so again?
I could try, but I don't see how that would
They
help.
are the fates of these lands, are they not? I would know what they know.
You may not find them cooperative.
As long as I find them. Where do we search?
Midgard. But if Atreus is in Asgard, there's no getting him back without an army. We should be raising one.
Yes, nothing like a catastrophic war
भाई
to
उसे
improve
देख
the
के मैं डर
situation.
गई यार पीछे
The
कैसे
boy
आग
seems
चल रहा
quite
था
capable.
इसका
Perhaps if you simply give him some time.
You are not free of blame here. You encouraged his foolishness, his confusion. I do not seek war. But if Odin has stolen my son, do not doubt the lengths I will go to.
Your nature has always been clear, Kratos. But you, Freya. War is a first resort. That's not the Freya I knew. I hope the Norns can give you the counsel you need. Perhaps mine is no longer of use here.
Tyr, stop. This is no time to divide ourselves further. Come, sit, please.
You have been quiet.
Frankly, I'm surprised you of all people would seek out fate. But your instincts haven't let us down so far. Let's find the Norns.
Who am I to offer him counsel? I only hoped to help the boy find his answers. And I failed. What's my role in all this now?
Tyr, you're at the center of this. You always have been. That's why Odin imprisoned you in the first place. He's terrified of you.
I doubt that very much.
It's the truth. And not just because of prophecies. No one has ever united the realms as you once did. I know you feel that way. I've lost myself before. More than once, but believe me, there is something beyond that.
And what is that?
Purpose. Purpose is the path that leads you to yourself.
So you would have me accept my fate. Lead your armies into war. Secure your vengeance.
If security, justice, is not your purpose, then find another.
it hurt?
Oh, this? Only when I worry.
How would Atreus get to Asgard?
I'm sorry, but you'd have to ask Odin. He's got control of every path. I know how highly you esteem our expertise on such things, so I'm sure that's disappointing. He's just been one step ahead of us.
यार बुरा लग रहा है मुझे बेचारे के लिए यार, वो तो हेल्प कर रहा था ना एड्रेस को। While performing this full, press Q plus R.
Hang on! I
Hi
got
Vivek,
something.
RCB जीत गई ये। Oh nice.
Sindri!
Coming!
Before you go traipsing off into the dawn, I thought you'd like to have this back. Well, don't go getting too cheery about it. But you're welcome.
I've collected what we need to find the Norns. Shall we go?
Madam Nitho? Madam Nitho, where have you gone?
I suspect we may have consequences to look forward to.
ठीक से गया यार, हम थोड़ा ना एक्सप्लोर करते हैं थोड़ा सा। किसी को पता है गेम और कितना बाकी है?
What's there? We still have unfinished business there. We found a Hofgufer out in the Barrens, my lady. In terrible pain. We freed it, but there's another intern somewhere beneath the Forbidden Sands.
A Hofgufer? I haven't seen one since I was a child. Lead the way.
Freya, there's something I've always wanted to ask. What was it Hrimthur whispered to you?
Who?
Hrimthur, the son of Thormur, the stonemason, who disguised himself and built Asgard's wall.
Enough talk for now. Be ready.
A living desert.
Investigate conversation carefully. Kratos will talk about his wife and daughter. Yes, I heard that. I heard that.
You know, I would have beaten you.
What?
Earlier, if Atreus hadn't been there.
Perhaps.
We could go again. Find out for certain.
I would rather not.
I'll bet you wouldn't.
Behind you, Kratos!
9. Good night, good night.
You're building quite the collection of poetry, brother.
Why so surprised? My people are known for their culture.
Not surprised. Esteem.
Mimir, I never asked how it felt to lose your head.
What would you have me say? That it tickled?
Merely curious.
If you wish to derive some satisfaction from my pain, I'm afraid you'll be disappointed. Kratos swung swift and true, didn't you, brother? I felt nary a scratch.
Shame.
यमीर नहीं मिमीर है मिमीर नहीं खाता है वो यार इसको ओपन कैसे करूंगी मैं
We don't have the equipment for this.
Not yet. अभी तक नहीं. कब मिलेगा? देखो भाई इधर एक था. बेचारा मिमिर. हाँ.
Well, lady, I was curious about some of the flora we've encountered on our travels.
And you will remain curious. It's not my... The Temple of Light is certainly gaudier than I remember it.
Aye. I thought it might be why Freyr chose this realm. Change of pace from home.
जाने में कहाँ जा रहे हो क्यों जा रहे हो बस जा रहे हो
I won't lie. I expected legions of light elves.
Atreus and I fought many on the way to Groa's shrine. And then dark elves ambushed us as we escaped.
And yet, none are present here now.
When the dead are too many, the ceasefire is called.
Then we should be able to explore at our leisure.
मेरे को समझ नहीं आ रहा मैं कहाँ जा रही हूँ क्यों जा रही हूँ क्या मिला क्रेटोस अगर पीठ में गिर गया तो मिनमिट तो मर जाएगा नहीं उसका जादू है वो नहीं मरता है सब जादू के ऊपर ये लोग जीते हैं मुझे इधर से बेसिकली निकलना है समझ रहे हो
I must say, I think we make a good team. With my brains, Kratos' brawn, and my lady's,
Wisdom, magic, ability to tolerate you for long periods of time.
I was going to say brutality.
That works.
We are certain the trace could not still be in Midgard.
I was just there and found no trace. If Odin invited him, he must have provided a way.
No, that is not the only explanation. Tell me where we find these Norns.
I discovered some of their threads near the frozen lake. I stashed one for spellcrafting, but we may also use it to find them. Just remember, they really don't want to be found.
Well, at least things will be difficult for a change.
Agreed.
We should take your sled and head to the lake.
Midgard. How I've missed the freezing gusts and constant raider attacks.
Well, that's because they believe Kratos is responsible for Fimbulwinter, and that killing him will end it.
Where would they get an idea like that?
From me, of course.
Of course.
Come. Quiet! She is a friend. Now.
Better they get this from you. Once the wolves have the scent of the Norns, we'll just need to follow their lead.
I will open the gate. Stop whining.
Their fur is matted. When did you last brush them?
They are wolves.
And matted fur leads to disease. Take care of them and they'll take care of you.
Brother, what exactly do you intend to ask the Norns?
How I may find my son. Nothing more.
You don't imagine it's a chance to clear up all this mess about prophecy? Perhaps get a second opinion on your alleged demise.
You didn't tell me you had a death prophecy?
When Atreus and I reached Jotunheim, we found a hidden mural. The Giants, Faye herself, had foreseen our entire journey long ago. Who we would meet, who we would fight. All of it, as it happened.
But you aren't dead.
That image was from a time yet to come.
I see. You've never struck me as someone who fears death. That's not a problem, is it?
No. Death can have me when it earns me.
Then maybe it's not the future that bothers you. Faye sent you on your journey, and she made sure you'd see that image at the end of it. And you're still not sure why.
I wish to speak of this no further. Now that we are on the lake, how will we find the Norns?
Watch the wolves closely. See how their heads point the way?
Well, the Lake of Nine has certainly seen better days. Raiders have made themselves quite at home. Not sure I've been back to these parts since our great battle with Secret.
She speaks highly of that fight as well.
You know of that?
She told me all about it when she found me. She believed you could be an ally. Long before I believed it.
The Valkyrie Queen. An ally.
I'm the Valkyrie Queen, as Sigrun was stubbornly determined to remind me.
I should have guessed it was Secret helping you recover yourself. She's so loyal, wise, clever, tall.
Mm-hmm. Doesn't take a love goddess to see where you're coming from.
This thread of fate we are tracing.
It's not somebody's life, if that's what you mean. The Norns use it to mark their way when they're outside of the well.
The Norns live in a well.
No. The Well of Earth, their home, is hard to explain. It's in no fixed place. Entrances come and go. A place wholly under their influence, where the intangible becomes tangible. Like being inside your own mind.
But if we go in together, are we in each other's minds? Not so sure I like the sound of that.
Come here. encountered these Norns?
Not personally. Freya's right. They have ways of discouraging visitation. Odin made his share of efforts. Wouldn't talk about what he found. Either he gave up, or he wanted to forget what he saw. More Draugr crawling out of the bloody ground. Nasty hit! Go away, brother!
छोड़ भाई चल बाद में आएंगे
Freya, you mind telling us what you experienced when you sought the Norns last time?
To be honest, the details are hazy. Like waking up from a dream. Mainly, I remember that nothing could be done to change my son's fate, which only made me more determined to try.
Brother, what of your story? You faced the fates of your homeland, yeah? The legends I heard about the ghost of Sparta were surely exaggerated.
Exaggerated?
Oh, not in the brazen bloodshed righteous fury part. The part where it said you travelled back in time itself to win a battle once lost. It's strange credulity, obviously. I mean, a rumour about Thor knocking the world servants back in history from Ragnarok is one thing.
It is the truth. The threads of fate span all life and time. The Sisters of Fate abused their power. When I challenged them, they threatened to undo my existence. So I killed them and turned their power on Zeus.
That's the most dangerous and irresponsible thing I've ever heard. These Norns have no such magic, nor does anyone in these realms that I've ever seen.
Aye, can you imagine? If it existed, Odin would have it. And if Odin had it, we'd be 5 shades more fucked than we are already.
I would not ask them to change the past, even if they could. I only want information.
And that's quite dangerous enough, in my experience. Can't you remember anything about what came through of a stonemason's son said to you after building Asgard's wall?
Another time. Let's focus.
मुझे मिल क्यों नहीं रहा
Look, there's some debris over there. I'm guessing from Tyr's 4 statue.
Defend the peace.
I remember the Jotnar crafting these bracers for Tyr's statue. They chose only their most talented and accomplished to do the job.
You have a good memory, Freya. Like Tyr, the Jotnar also believe the best offensive strategy is a good defense. So, this is how they chose to honor him.
The Giants were not wrong.
एक तो मुझे घंटा समझ नहीं आ रहा मुझे कहाँ जाना है कहाँ नहीं जाना है।
Kratos, a raider encampment.
Shall we take care of them, brother? Suspect that's all of them.
These were coal raiders. Infamous for...
Eating wolves. Atreus and I rescued ours from such an encampment.
That was... kind of...
Hi,
The
hi,
coal
hi,
raiders
hi,
have been
hi,
a blight
hi,
on
Archie
this
ने
land.
फिर से upgrade
The way
नहीं
they've
किया है
abused its
चीजें।
creatures.
अपग्रेड तो मैंने कर लिया है यार, अपग्रेड तो मैंने किया है। अपग्रेड मैंने सब किया है भाई। तो आया ये क्या है? अपग्रेड करके ही मैं आई थी, बट द थिंग इज कि क्या बोलते हैं,
Perhaps we should do something.
कम है यार। वो नहीं है ना ज्यादा पॉइंट्स नहीं है, ऐसे मैं कुछ नहीं खरीद पा रही हूँ।
Up to you, brother. If the Norns know the future, no doubt they'll expect us to show up a bit later.
मुझे तभी पता चल जाता है जब एनिमी का हेल्थ बार पर्पल आता है, वो पर्पल इम्पॉसिबल मीनिंग होता है देखने। हाँ पता है, बट बहुत ज़्यादा पावरफुल है, दैट्स व्हाई हमें रिक्वायरमेंट की लाइक साइड मिशन जो होते हैं ना, तो हम ज़्यादा नहीं कर रहे हैं, बेसिकली मेन मिशन के ऊपर ही चल रहे हैं।
Tyr understood the greatest fight of them all was the battle for people's hearts and minds. Too bad Tyr has no interest in doing either these days.
पे कैसे जाऊँ मैं?
The oarsmen. Ugh. A monument to conquerors.
Made some lovely warships, though.
हाय बायोलॉजी यार, पता नहीं मजे करवा दिए यार, क्यों 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 क्यों? भाई तुम लोगों को तो इन लोग मतलब मुझे इतना नहीं पता, तुम लोगों को सबको पता है भाई। क्या बात है बायोलॉजी, आपने तो यार कमाल कर दिया। सॉरी रानी में कहाँ जा रही? Oh wow. अभी होगा फाइट.
Find you!
Oh, this is a fine mess.
Cool. Cool.
Left side, incoming!
Brother, get up! Brother!
हाय शौनक, वो वर्क स्टार्ट नहीं हुआ अभी तक. नहीं अभी तक नहीं हुआ. यार छोड़ो यार, ये बाद में करते हैं तो, है ना. ये बुला क्यों रहा है ऐसा मुझे? चिल्ला क्यों रहा है यार? एक तो मुझे समझ में घंटा नहीं आ रहा कहाँ जाना है कहाँ नहीं. भाई मैं पूरा कैसे मर रहे हो आप? अरे भाई वो पावरफुल है ज्यादा. I'm coming baby. वैसे बुला मत यार. एक तो मुझे समझ नहीं आ रहा कहाँ पे जाना है. कई स्टेज पे हो आप? कौन सी स्टेज पे हो? कौन सी स्टेज पे कहाँ से दिखता है? ये कौन है?
Too fast! Use your shield! Switching arrows!
That's Frost in my next dump!
कहीं यार समझ नहीं आ रहा. हेलो क्या नाम?
Alpha! Too fast! Use your shield! Alpha!
Brother, get up! Brother!
ओ सॉरी अटैक स्पैम करते हो आप अरे सॉरी यार इधर से मुझे निकलना है मैं कहाँ से निकलूं भाई इधर से निकलना है क्या अरे यार मुझे निकलना है भाई मेरे को नहीं करना फाइट आई एम वेरी यूज 3 लाइट अटैक देन 1 हेवी अटैक देन 1 स्पेशल अटैक लाइट ओ अच्छा जल्दी से निकलते हैं शिट या पहले मुझे एक बार इधर हेल्प कर दो प्लीज कोई इधर हेल्प कर दो मुझे इधर से कहाँ जाना है ना मैप पे मार्क दिखा रहा है ना कुछ दिखा रहा है मेरे को तो समझ ही नहीं आ रहा भाई मुझे कहाँ नहीं जाना है मेरे को समझ ही नहीं आ रहा
Freya, can't you remember anything about what Dreamthrough the Stonemason's son said to you after building Asgard's wall?
Oh, yes. One of the many occasions Odin saw fit to involve me in a wager without my consent. I wish I could say that was the worst of his husbandly habits.
What wager?
I've told this story, brother.
And now she may tell her own.
There isn't that much to tell. I knew nothing of it at first, surely because Odin didn't expect to lose the bet. A mysterious mason had to build the entire wall in 3 turns of the season.
2! It was 2!
And if he was late, he'd be owed nothing. But if he succeeded, he was promised an audience with the queen. Or so I learned one day when Odin burst into our bedchambers, raging and half drunk before noon, telling me to get dressed and go see what the mason wants. So, off I went, not knowing what had truly been promised or expected. Dagger stashed in my robe for emergency.
Not now. Quiet.
I just hope the Norns are somewhere indoors and warm. Safe to say, no, I have not missed Midgard in Fimbulwinter. Thank you.
We will see soon enough.
Watch the fire! From behind! Incoming!
Watch out!
The Alpha!
This is the last.
The way forward is magically sealed. Something in here is giving it power.
The hilt of a sword.
Brother, I know that sword hilt. Tread carefully. You of all people know how weapons can carry ghosts.
If it does not help us find the Norns, it can wait.
I feel a trace of their illusions here. I can try to dispel it. Oh, no. Nothing here.
A false trail.
I'm afraid so. We'll have to see what else the wolves can find.
Typical Nornish mischief.
They know we're searching. I warned you they wouldn't make it easy.
What's the hilt of a cursed king have to do with any of it?
Distraction? Coincidence? Who knows? I suppose they'd say we were fated to find it.
Hi Tamil Lordy Gamer, hello, welcome to the stream. Hello, hello, what's up? कैसे हो?
Is that a frozen lightning bolt?
My fight with Thor ended there.
That's where you landed. No wonder there's bits of Tyr's statue all over the lake. Getting back to your story, Freya. You were forced to grant an audience after the building of Asgard's wall, yeah?
That's right. And this Mason, this giant in disguise.
His name was Hrimthur.
He just smiled to see me. And as he said, he whispered in my ear. He said the Acer had killed his father, and he needed to know that one day they'd burn for it. I pointed out I was Acer now too, technically. He gave me a look, as if he somehow knew better, and continued. He said he'd built in a structural flaw behind the Asgard Realm Tower.
I knew it! How do we make use of it?
We don't. He said Surtur would know what to do. And if Surtur's approaching Asgard's wall...
It's already Ragnarok.
Aye, blast it. I hoped it might have given us another ray.
This is the area. Let's see.
First time playing, yes,
In this
Ragnarok,
direction.
yes, first
Feel
time.
what exactly?
Another illusion. It's coming from this wall. The Norns are hiding something. Kratos, I feel the Norns over here.
I know, just a minute.
Oh, no. Nothing.
से cheating
Another
किया.
dead end.
A trap!
That's frost in my neck, stop!
Enemy behind you!
Behind you! Incoming!
That's his all actually.
That's all of them. You know, this search will only get more dangerous.
Then we keep looking.
Back to the wolves, then.
The wolves have picked up another trail. Keep following their heads.
There! How was Secret when you saw her last?
She's still incorporeal, ever since Kratos set her free of her corrupted form. But she hasn't let that stop her from helping any way she can. The truth is, I owe her more than I can repay.
I doubt she'd see it that way. When we freed her, she could speak of little else but her reverence for you. Seeing you yourself again would surely be payment enough.
This is the place. We need to work our way up. This way.
Oh. यार ये पहाड़ों में ये सब ढूंढना थोड़ा टफ नहीं होता है. Happy streaming. See you later. By the way, thumbnail is nice. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. इसके बाद क्या खेलोगी आप? Crimson Desert खेलेंगे इसके बाद.
Kratos, tell me more of your homeland.
It was violent and cruel.
Sounds no different from these lands.
It was warmer.
There. Can you cut a way through the ice?
Oh, are the Norns making magical ice walls now?
No. I think the water just froze.
Hello, great. Dinner done? Yes, it's done. पर कैसे जाएंगे हम? Fight होगा अगर
More of your friends.
I didn't tell them to be here.
Above your fire!
I don't know what the Norns did to trick all these raiders into guarding them. Not that they have any idea that's what they're doing.
Freya, thank you for your help. I know this was not your focus.
The sooner we find your son, the sooner you'll be able to focus. I just hope it works.
Just the same. Thank you.
A fine sentiment, but write her a bloody note when we're out of the cold, brother.
Okay, I feel something. It's stronger this time. Over here. Open up. We found it.
Ah, isn't it always the third place you look? Is everyone hearing that creepy whisper?
Guys, आज के लिए इतना ही, ओके? कल आते हैं बाकी भी खेलने. Okay guys, let's go. Kratos fights are so satisfying. Exactly, मतलब इतना पावरफुल है भाई कि ओके लेट्स गो. आज के लिए इतना ही गाइस, कल मिलते हैं. ओके कल खेलेंगे, कल 8 बजे ऑब्वियसली. गुड नाइट मारियो, गुड नाइट एवरीवन, गुड नाइट, बाय बाय.